Hi everybody, my name is Kimberly Talachy. I am a local birth doula, lactation counselor, and birth professional serving the communities of northern New Mexico. I'd like to share some information with you today regarding birth plans, why they're important, and how you might use one. A birth plan essentially is a tool. It's a means of communication between you and your healthcare provider as well as your birth team. The birth plan helps you highlight aspects that are important to you during the course of labor and delivery, such as environment, meaning the type of environment you like to create for yourself. It helps you identify what birthing team you like present, who you want to be there with you. It also helps you highlight aspects of your labor and delivery that are important to you, such as positions for labor, positions for pushing, pain management techniques that you would like to try, any aromatherapy that's important to you, cultural or spiritual belief systems that should be honored and recognized. It helps you highlight things that you would like to do or not do with your baby after it's born. Umbilical cord cutting, what you'd wish to do with the placenta, your feeding choices, and so many more aspects. The birth plan is also very important because, as we know, the course of labor can be unpredictable. So it's important for you to feel prepared and plan ahead for plan A, plan B, and even sometimes plan C. In my sense, it's almost like studying for a test. When you see the birth plan, all the aspects that come along with labor and delivery are highlighted to you. You have the right to make informed decisions that affect you and your baby and your family. An important aspect I'd really like to highlight while creating a birth plan is to use gender-inclusive language and preferred gender pronouns. We want to make sure that you're being represented in a way that's important to you, in a way that does not discriminate against any particular sex, gender identity, nor support any gender stereotypes. Another important aspect of the birth plan is this plan actually helps to ensure that your reproductive rights are being honored and respected through the framework of reproductive justice. Because reproductive justice is the framework in which the rights and well-being of women and girls are honored and protected by law through the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. This means you have the right to make decisions about your body, and you have the right to make these decisions and are protected by law. Another thing I'd like to highlight while making your birth plan, keep a copy for yourself. Make sure that your doula has one as well, because having a doula means you have an advocate. You have a consistent support person available to you to remind hospital staff of the decisions that you have made and of opportunity to remind you to find your voice. One thing I would say is make sure your healthcare provider has one as well ahead of time prior to labor, as this can be a conversation between you and your healthcare provider ahead of time. It's helpful for them to have a shorter, condensed version of the birth plan because, based off of experience, I know that healthcare providers don't need to know which essential oils you favor the most or the type of snacks that you'd like to pack in your bag. They don't need to know that you want dim lighting in the room or you want a certain type of massage or technique done on you. What they really need to know are the decisions that you have made that are important to you, that honor your body and your choices, that pertain to your medical care. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was informative, and I wish nothing but the luck to our pregnant and expecting parents in our communities.